Denmark's Jonas Vingegaard is the winner of this year's Tour de France. The 22-year-old won it last year as well. It's his second straight Tour de France win. The final stage of the historic 3-week race was completed today in Paris. Meantime, this guy, Roseville's Nielsen Paulus, has made his mark in pro cycling, and this year he held the prestigious polka dot jersey in the Tour de France for several stages. The jersey is awarded to the cyclist who collects the most points over the mountain portions of each stage.
It's been amazing to wear that jersey for, I think I've had it for 13 or 14 stages. I grew up watching the Tour de France and seeing the polka dot jersey on TV, so being able to wear it myself has just been an awesome feeling.
Very cool. Overall, Paulus finished 66th in a field of 150 at this year's biggest race in cycling. And Paulus and his sister are both pro cyclists. They are also Native Americans, and together they work to promote that heritage and inspire future generations of Native Americans on the world's athletic stage.
Both our parents were athletes for years before both my brother and I were born, and yeah, we were pretty heavily influenced by them from such a young age. We did everything from soccer, swim team, track and field, running, cross country, triathlons, basketball, volleyball, gymnastics.
I always remember chasing her around and wanting to do the things she was doing. She was always a few steps ahead of me in every sport we did. In mountain bike, she went to Europe before I did, and that's kind of what made me want to go to Europe as well and start racing there. And yeah, I don't know, it's really pushed me to be the athlete I am today.
My whole family always has taken great pride in, being Native. And ever since we were young, we've been connected to our indigenous culture by going back to visit my dad's side of the family on the Oneida Reservation. Our Dreamcatcher Foundation was something that my fiance, Ilionku, who's also a Native elite athlete, he's part of the Ojibwe Nation and plays professional football for the Buffalo Bills, aims to empower Native youth through sports such as cycling and football, and also aims to raise awareness of the missing and murdered Indigenous women and girls crisis currently happening in North America. Most people have never even heard of this crisis, have no idea that it's even happening within our own country and within Canada. 3 out of 4 Native women have experienced violence at some point in their lifetimes, particularly domestic violence, with most of the perpetrators being non-natives. Homicide is also actually the leading cause of death for Native women between the ages of 10 and 24. At the end of the day, if we can just inspire even one other Native person or a Native kid to lead a more active, healthier lifestyle, that would be mission accomplished.
I hope it can be an inspiration to all the Native communities in America to pursue their dreams, because you never know where it might take you.
Hiring set of siblings there for sure. Both Shayna and Nielsen, by the way, are members of the U.S. national cycling team with the World Championships coming up in August.